Old school, new school, need to learn that.
Yo,
Welcome back to Old School.
new school.
I'm Spell Brooklyn.
I'm sincere.
And we back with another one.
We back.
Before we go, I want to make an announcement.
Mm-hmm.
For this entire episode,
Okay.
I am vowing
Mm-hmm.
not to utter a cuss word throughout the whole entire
Okay.
show.
Ooh.
And if I do, if one slips out and
And
a
I
viewer
get to-
catches
oh,
it,
viewer, not
yeah,
me.
viewer, not you,
Okay.
and a viewer catches it,
All right.
you will get a free hour of studio time, a free T-shirt,
A free hat.
something. I'm giving you something if you catch,
Of Spud Brooklyn.
yeah. If you catch me cuss anytime, I'm proving to
Ladies,
few
that's
people
material.
that I could go a whole without getting excited and cursing, even though there's a few curse words that are my favorite. Today, I'm not gonna say
Like what?
I'm not gonna say one. Nope, I'm not falling for it.
Okay.
We can't fall for the trap. That's how society is. We can't fall for the trap.
Every institution tries to trap us.
Yes, that is true. That is true. That is true, and we've been witnessing that over and over.
That's a good bet, though, brother. I think.
I'm up for it.
I hope
I'm
that
up for
you
it.
can follow through.
I'm up for
I
it.
doubt it, but I have faith.
I doubt it,
But-
but I have faith.
I mean, but we did have some new music. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Let's just get into it. You feel
Yes,
me?
there's been some new music.
I'm a Carolina guy, brother.
He surprised me.
J.
I
Cole.
almost cursed too.
Mm,
He surprised
let,
me.
Let it out. let it out.
Oh, you talking about J. Cole? I'm not talking about J. Cole.
Talking about Lil Baby.
I'm talking about Lil Baby.
All this from the South, but you know.
Yeah, I'm talking about Lil Baby. But
The Southern rapper, speaking of nobody from the North, that's
That-
crazy.
that is
West
true.
Coast.
that is true. No one up north.
I mean,
has
Cole is like up north and south, but
yeah,
he's more Southern.
That's true. His record, Snow on the Bluff.
Yes.
I was real iffy about the title.
Yes, that's what you mentioned to me when I
Because
played
I
it
saw
for
the
you.
show Snow on the Bluff, and I was like, why did he name that? Because Snow on the Bluff was a movie on a said documentary style layout of a guy who was a dope dealer in the street, and it was going through his day-to-day
Curtis
lifestyle.
Snow, right?
Yeah, Curtis Snow, of his lifestyle on the Bluff, which was an avenue
In
a
Atlanta.
block. And I just was blown away. Like, why did he pick that? The content of his song was impressive to me. The realism and the truth that someone that we hold with a pinnacle or some type of level of success
Yeah.
could be vulnerable and express like, I could do more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It was a public check of himself.
yes.
You know what
yes.
I'm saying?
Yes.
Courtesy of Noname or whoever
Yeah.
the person.
There was a little flack he got from
Chance the Rapper,
What was
some
Chan-
fans.
What was Chance the Rapper's thing? I could get the fans.
He
Fans
didn't-
have
he
something to say if you do good or bad.
Critique
It
period,
don't matter.
yeah,
But
yeah.
what was Chance's?
He's friends with Noname.
Okay.
So he felt like it was wrong for Cole to make a record aimed at her. But I don't think he understood that the record is him, just off the title, like you said, is him checking himself. Noname helped him. Noname
Brought that to
to the
realism.
realization, of like, yo, you're right. All he did was tell her to like, she could have did it better. She could have checked him better with a different tone.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, that's the only negative thing that he mentioned in the record about
What
you
Chance
coulda-
doing?
Good point. Except for tweeting, Jesus was lynched.
Yeah. What Chance doing? At least his brother is
Expressing
shouting to the
himself,
people saying,
yeah, and out there marching
"I could do." Yeah, and
the
he was
people.
out there. Yes,
in Carolina.
I could do more.
Yeah,
This is where I'm at. I thought I was doing, or I thought I knew, and
yeah,
I am slightly naive.
yeah.
So I didn't see anything wrong
I didn't see anything
in his
wrong with
record.
it.
When I first heard it, the first thing I did was listen to the lyrics, and then I said he could have used some drums just to give it a
course.
drive.
Yeah,
But I listened deeply, and what was dope to me about the record is on its first play, I captured the record. It wasn't like I had to
Let me hear it
rewind
again.
it.
Yeah, yeah,
to
yeah.
miss, like from the first moment, it was like a conversation. Like
to the girl.
and maybe this was a technique why there was no drums.
That's why I felt. That's why when I listened to it again, because when I first heard it, I caught everything. I just didn't know what Snow on the Bluff means, so that made me want to go back into
Check it.
check. Like, yo, okay, what is that? Where is he trying to get at? and he was dissing himself. But I think the drums were to just keep you focused on what he's saying
rather
don't
than
focus the beat. Yeah.
driven. All right, so I
Yeah.
take that back. I guess in that moment, we just watched Five Bloods, which we'll talk about that
Amazing.
a little later
amazing
in the
movie.
show.
Spike is
And
great.
I was kind of just driven by
yeah,
that
the
energy.
Yeah.
Um,
But Lil Baby gave you that energy.
yes, I
You
was
know
just
what I'm
about to
saying?
say the energy that I got, and he surprised me.
Young boy. You know
He's
what I'm
not a
saying?
rapper that I would have expected to come out with the song, the bottom line,
The
What is
bigger picture.
the bigger picture. All right, excuse me, the bigger
what I mean?
picture. That's why I asked you what's the name.
Yeah.
I was very surprised, but
You know.
that's hip hop. Like,
Yeah, he gave
like
hip hop.
that was
yeah.
hip hop, and I like how he still said, I speak about murders and drugs and all that, but
I no choice.
I just
You have a
love the
choice.
feel.
Go vote. Yeah, he was in his
I
bag.
love the feel of the realism of
Everybody.
I'm a
racist.
street dude, but I know what's up.
Yeah, yeah.
I know what's up.
And it was genuine. He you could tell it wasn't for
And not only did he just
Same.
write the record and then put it out, like he had a video.
that spoke to what's going on.
You know what I'm saying? It captured the moment. And this is what we want from not only our leaders, but our entertainers and those people who have the platform that we look to take us to different mindsets or feelings. In moments like this is what we look for. Sometimes this is what we need and don't even know that's what we're
Yeah.
looking for. So for him to
Yeah.
take that, it was I salute him.
Lil Baby.
I salute him. I really salute him.
Fire
Again,
record.
I
3
wasn't
verses.
expecting that from him. Yes, he did a song. It wasn't a freestyle. It
Nope.
wasn't. He did a song.
Yeah.
You know, and I was really impressed by that. Like, you got to give it up, and that's the beauty. That's the beauty of hip hop
Yeah.
at its finest. That you could take an artist that is kind of geared in one aspect or one range, and see that he make music for what he like, but he know what's up.
What's up? Yeah.
He's in,
He reflected. He reflected the time.
yes.
And a lot of people haven't done that. Hove hasn't done that.
Hove, I'm disappointed. I've been disappointed with Hove for months now. People have been trying to hang me
It's okay.
about it. I
It's
got
alright.
all kind of people getting at me for some of the things I said about Hove.
But you meant. But it was facts.
But it's true. Like, he didn't do nothing yet.
Didn't Ebro just say like, I gave you an opportunity?
Yes.
People kind of tight, he's mad quiet,
Very quiet.
calling chiefs, police chiefs about DAs like fam.
I
we
hear
good.
that.
We good.
I hear that.
We
But
good.
Come on, dog. I want to see what's up with this initiative.
Yeah.
I wanna
Speaking
see
of that, Goodell trying to get Cap to encourage the team owners to give Cap a job.
Yo,
now
I was gonna just bust out with that is some BS.
yeah.
I was gonna bust out
Go.
with because I got fueled up real quick.
Yeah.
The NFL now, we could have did this
Yep.
months ago.
Yep.
You could have influenced and suggested that months ago.
Yep.
Don't try to do damage control
couple
on top
years
of
ago.
damage control.
Yeah.
You guys did the initiative
Didn't work.
with the thoughts of nothing occurring
yeah.
at this magnitude.
Mm-hmm.
Now that it occurred, it's like, okay, everything that's happening is the same argument that this man
4 years ago.
said,
Yeah.
and it's still happening. We got to clean this up. Clean this up. So now they want to speak up. I mean, I don't know if he's happy about it or he wants to do it. That's his prerogative, but I'm not feeling that
I'm not feeling
because it's not genuine.
No. And the Chargers, they want him now.
Oh,
Teams want him now.
miraculously. This is out of wow.
Mind you, he never sucked. Let's be clear.
Yes.
Cap was like top 5
Yeah, he
quarterbacks in the game. Let's be clear. So he was still working out, still doing his thing. It just was the dark cloud, the black cloud, the black cloud following him.
now brands. This is a good time for brands to ride the coattails of our pain again. You know, like with the Black Lives Matter, you see everybody posting it. Like,
Stand with us. Stand with you.
We stand with you.
What does that mean?
Yeah,
That's my thing. What does that mean?
and I feel you on that because a lot of that don't mean anything. But please keep spending your dollars with us.
Exactly.
But in this moment, right now, and I always say that, I'll take it. I'll take your bluff, your snow on the bluff. I stand with black folks. Black Lives Matter. I'll take that for now because we need the ally impression.
Okay.
But when this all
Fizzles
blows
out,
over,
yeah.
all right.
Keep
what
the same
that mean?
energy. That's my point.
What that mean? Like, what are we doing
with that support?
For you stand with us.
Yeah. What does that support mean?
Because you ain't on the block with me.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Or in the streets protesting.
Not at all. So what does that mean? So right now, y'all good. We take it. We need the numbers and we need the presentation.
Yeah.
But once this all gets into its direction, all right, we're gonna start calling everybody. Oh, you gang. All right, you gang. You gotta put in work now. Homie.
Yeah. Hire some people on your board.
Yeah. Oh, come
you know
on now.
Give some stuff to the unfortunate kids.
Let's get families. Let's get this going. So.
Yeah.
You know, that's what the NFL. Yeah, you gang now, right? It's time to put in work. It's time to put in work.
Yeah, and so I guess in that sense, I guess Black Lives marketing isn't bad for Black Lives Matter.
No, you know it adds to us. You know what I'm saying? Again, the presentation. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If everyone ignored it, it would be like
we would be even more furious.
Yeah,
so it's like,
and not only furious, we'll have more odds against us because it'd be like, oh, we'll be alone. Mm-hmm. In our stance. Yeah. So it's like so and so said it, and now you got people who probably don't even mean it. Like, yo, so and so said it. All right, we said it too. So now we're gathering the presence. Yeah. And the presence is what we could bring to the table to make action. You know what I'm saying? So I'm with you on that. I take it. I know a lot of y'all fronting. Y'all just want my dollar.
A lot of y'all.
Y'all just want my dollar. It's all good. I take that. I take that right now. For now.
Hey, they do it all the time with politicians.
Oh, yes.
For my dollar or whatever, for my vote.
Yes.
For our support, for our check that you want to contribute to your campaign. You know, got to give us some. Transactional.
Speaking on that, and this wasn't even part of our segues. There was a post not too long ago about Black Lives Matter receiving funding or giving out donations to the Democratic Party. Mm-hmm.
Or them not knowing where the finances were going if you donated to the Black Lives Matter.
That goes back to a conversation we had about having the politicians in not in your pocket but in your corner. Mm-hmm. Just like the game is played with everybody from big pharmaceuticals to tobacco. Yeah, they fund because they need the laws in their favor.
To support. Yeah.
If we don't play the game, we get lost.
Yeah.
So when I heard that, that's real. Everybody's like, oh, why they funding this Democratic Party or why they doing XYZ? Because at the end of the day, you need the law
to be able to move
in your presence. You need the law on your side. You got to be in on the know, and the best way to be in on your know is economics. Yeah, to feed that pipeline. Yeah. Now I have a financial or economical ally. I fund your campaign, right? Say you running. Yeah. I fund your campaign. Now I whisper to you, bro, we are having a hard time out here in these streets. I done donated XYZ dollars to you. We need this, bro. We need this to go on. Now you have not only a responsibility, but an obligation in the relationship to be like, okay, boom. And this is how it's been. This is how it's always been.
So hold on. So that means that we probably gonna get some laws passed, or some kind of change is gonna come because it's them things was high. Every nominee has some bread.
If you do notice, changes are happening now. Like laws been passed, and it's crazy. They just passed the law.
Breonna Taylor.
Yeah, Breonna Taylor law. Yeah. How you pass the law? And didn't serve her justice.
Or then arrest her. Yeah, that was.
You got a law, so
that was nasty.
You know something was wrong because you made the law off that. Yeah, but you did nothing
to arrest the people.
Nothing. That line right there deserves a whole bunch of cuss words. Yeah, right there was perfect for me to just offload. Bang, 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 bang.
I itch.
But but I'm not.
Shout out Itch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout out to Itch. You know what I'm saying?
Mr. Bang Bang
and Brick House Brothers.
And not the type of bang bang for the ladies. You know what I'm saying?
I keep on. It's just bang bang.
But I didn't.
It's okay.
But
That's all right. That's all right, bro.
That's he gangster.
I ain't got tea, but I'm gonna sip on this.
He gangster. I'm here to say.
Yeah, he is gangster.
You know what I'm saying? Brick Squad. That's what I heard now.
Brick
I
house,
don't
brick
know.
house, brick house.
Oh, Brick House.
Yeah, brick house.
So it ain't Brick Squad.
No, it's brick house. It's okay. It's brick house brothers.
Who all the
BBB.
brothers is? What, you two?
Me, I'm gang gang. Look at me, I'm raising my hand like I'm gang gang.
Oh, you
I'm
a part of
I'm
it.
part of it. Yeah, I'm part of it.
Yeah, y'all brick that. Okay. All right. Nah, but I get it. I get it. It's politics as usual. You know what I'm
It is
saying?
politics. It is politics, and we have to learn.
How to play it.
We have to learn to play that game. We have to
And-
learn to play the game and play it well, as long as with as well.
Yes.
Everything else we're doing.
Yes.
We could throw stones, we could march, we could fight, we could post, but we still got to get. There's a percentage of us that have to get and dominate into the politics
And
in
economics.
order for us to capture the overall spectrum of the movement we need.
Yeah. Because you can
We
have a
need that.
movement, but you got to have movement.
Yeah, we need
know what I'm
that.
saying?
If you look at any establishment, take the police department for instance.
Mm-hmm.
If something go wrong, they have the person to speak.
Yeah. Yeah.
He speaks, but he's necessarily not in the street.
Nah. He know.
And the one that's in the street don't necessarily ever speak. Even when he do something wrong, he
trying to protect.
They be like, shut your mouth.
Yeah, we got it.
Just
We got
keep
it.
your head low, and I'll have a representative out there.
Yeah.
We need that as well. Just as much as we need those in the street marching, those in the street doing, we need the one to be like, okay, I'm going to speak. I'm the
Yeah.
one to speak for you.
That leadership. Yeah.
Because
yeah.
we need to translate it
The right way.
properly. We got to translate it where it maximizes our delivery.
I like
what
that.
we're saying.
I
So
like that.
it's
Shout
all-
out Until Freedom too, by the way. Tamika Mallory.
Yes,
my
most
son, the
definitely.
whole squad.
Shout out everybody over there. Shout out everybody who's doing something.
Yeah. Everybody.
You know, shout
man.
out. It's
I'm proud of us, man.
I am. I'm
proud of us.
I'm very. It's a bittersweet because it took a hardship for all this to happen, but
Yeah.
it's so beautiful to see
A couple of them.
everyone bowling the frustrations and the angers and passing the offering plate.
Yeah.
Like put it in here, put it in here, put it in here.
Yeah.
And we're gonna make this expense. We're gonna buy what we need with this
Yeah.
expense.
Yeah.
You know, our anger and frustration. So it's beautiful to see us get to this point. It's just
I love
sad
it.
that
It took lives.
it took lives. Yes,
You know what I'm saying?
it took lives. And speaking of lives, it's
Oh, how do you? But wait, hold on, wait, hold on. How do you feel about the NBA though?
okay.
Because we talked about the NFL, now the NBA. Like, how do you feel about them?
So the
trying to come
NBA wants to come back
back? Yeah,
out of the blue.
yeah.
Why is that?
Money,
It's money.
distraction.
I believe, yeah, it's money, and they trying to find a way to.
Which I get that kind of,
So now, peep this. You have
kind of.
out of nowhere, you have a bunch of athletes hitting the street, protesting. The strength is in the money.
Yes.
The strength is in the fame. The strength is in the success. So now you have these elite stars, these famous people in the midst of us.
Yeah.
You know how much energy and empowerment that
Just
is?
bringing, yeah.
So now you seeing NBA players hitting the street,
speaking out.
speaking out. It's like, okay, it is getting, I almost cursed.
Yeah.
It is getting, I caught it. It is getting extremely focused.
Yeah.
Because, again, they don't mind if you playing ball.
No.
You can slam dunk all day.
Making the money.
But the moment you start speaking and uplifting
Yeah.
the group of people, our culture, it gets scary. It gets scary. And if you think this is BS, you know, just look up the CIA and FBI, how, you know, black liberation, black culture has always been on the radar for any leadership.
Any leadership.
And as soon as there's a leadership, there's a task force to dismantle it.
Panthers.
So now you got athletes, which the world, like LeBron, he got white fans, all kind of fans. Now he'll start speaking. He could reach a demographic that you and me could speak all day and can't reach. That's a power. So, you know, the NBA now, like, oh, we want to play ball. And you got NBA players saying it. Nah, it's going to be a distraction. And if
Kyrie.
and if a NBA player could state that, then it is.
Yeah.
This is what he does for a living.
Although Kyrie is injured, but I get his point. I still get his
even
point.
if he's injured,
Like, would you have that same
don't-
energy toward if you wasn't injured?
I mean, he wasn't the only one though.
Well, Steven Jackson, but he doesn't play anymore. But
Nah, I saw other players too.
Oh, I didn't see
saw
that.
a lot of young boys saying it.
yeah.
Okay. You want to pick that up? You know our rule. Anybody call?
It ain't no FaceTime.
Okay.
Hello. Yo, what's up? Hey, we are filming right now. We're doing the old school, new school podcast. This is my friend Destiny.
Hey, Destiny, say
you're
hi to the
on.
people.
You're on. Say hello.
Hello.
Yo.
We got a question for you. Anybody who calls while we're on the air, we speak about we asked them a question pertaining what we would speak about in that moment, and we were speaking about.
Damn.
I don't know if you're into sports.
I am not.
You're not. Okay.
Just ask it.
So I want to ask you a question. With the climate of everything that's going on, with the protesting and all that, the NBA now is saying, "Oh, we want to start playing ball," and we were under the discussion right now to say that it was possibly a distraction because they starting to see their players protesting and being more into the community. So now all of a sudden they want to play ball. So we were talking about that. What do you think? Do you think the NBA starting to play ball right now would be a distraction to anything that's going on?
It possibly could be. I feel like it would be.
Yeah.
You just made Sincere excited. He's over here screaming, yeah. You just made his day with that one. Yeah, we feel the same, and that's where we were at in the discussion when you called. So I just wanted to share that with you. That's our rule. If our phone rings, we pick up and we ask the person anything we were talking about in that moment. So I'm gonna thank you for partaking. You could if you want, you could tell people who you are and what you do. If you don't, thank you so much.
She in the service. No. Okay, sorry.
Okay.
That's for y'all later.
Oh,
Okay.
dang. You don't
All
want
right.
to tell the people. Her name is Destiny, and she in the service.
Because I'm shy.
Okay.
Shout out to Destiny. Thank you for
All right.
thank
Well,
you for that.
I'm gonna call you back. Be safe. All right. Dang, she's so spicy.
She was, but
Country girl.
She said it could be. It could be,
Yeah.
and I think it is a distraction.
Yeah, I believe so too. Although, people, you can speak about, you can wear "I Can't Breathe" shirts before the game starts, or after the game, you can make a statement pertaining to Black Lives Matter. That's not enough for what's going on, because you're still making those team owners money who haven't spoken out about nothing that's going on.
If they want to donate some money for
That's what I'm
every
saying.
game, now we like, okay,
What
y'all
you wanna
want to
do?
fund something?
Then we can talk.
Okay,
Let's
then
talk.
let's talk. But
If you
just
just
to
gonna
play
play-
ball, all right. You wanted to end the year. You wanted to end the season,
And you haven't
Okay,
spoken out, bro.
End the season.
Come, yeah, man. That's,
Now
you
wanna-
bugging.
Now you want to come back.
You bugging, man.
So
you bugging.
that's how I feel about that.
And my thing is now, like, with all that's going on with the past deaths and even most recent deaths of African Americans being hanged from trees
Yes.
in different states, 2 in California, 1 in Texas. Like, what's going, like could it be like some KKK shit going on again?
I don't
or-
want to. You can't.
Don't
tell
want to
me-
give it the energy, but
You
damn,
can't tell me. You can't tell me it's just suicide.
that's you. Come on, fam.
You can't tell me.
Come on,
You
fam.
know, to hang from a tree.
Of public places like
Yeah,
the library,
like,
town
like,
hall.
Come on, man.
Come on,
Those are
I'm not doing
those are signs. Those are displays that we saw from
hate.
particular type of hate.
Yes,
You know
hate.
what I'm saying? Like we don't hang from trees.
No, probably a room. If we was to do that.
If you know what I'm saying, like to pick a tree.
Come on, fam.
Come on, and okay, all right, and
Is
all
it
right,
even possible? Can't
and
do
all right.
that?
One person might do it. Okay, you
But
know,
5,
but come on,
5.
you know, and of course even if they know the truth, which they do know the truth, they will not display the truth because that'll set the fire. That's fanning the fire. So they're gonna try to cover that up as much as possible.
Yeah.
So you know, be careful out there, everybody.
Please, y'all.
You know, as much as we out
Everybody
there,
ain't your ally.
that's
be
correct.
careful.
And just as much as we out there protesting, there's the opposition out there protesting the same ways that they decide to protest.
Yes.
So we got to be careful out there
And using our pain for their own reckless.
Yes,
agendas.
we have to be careful. But
Rest in peace, Torian, too.
yes,
19-year-old protester.
Yeah, rest in peace. Rest in peace.
Sorry you had to go out like that. But thank you for fighting for us, man.
Yeah,
And all the other protesters that's like leading the charge. You know what I'm saying? Generation Z. That's what it's called.
I don't.
Z.
Just generation.
Yeah, they be doing Generation
They
Z,
want
and
Xbox
millennials
and
you asshole.
you know,
But
PC3s.
Yo, and the support of the 90s and 80s and 70s, like our
each moment
generational
of fight contributed to each moment that we have now.
Yes.
So, the generations of protests, the
And the support.
power, support, all that. The sacrifices and the loss.
Yeah.
Have all led us to this very moment where me and you could be on the airwave talking on a microphone. Everything that happened before us led us to this moment to actually do what we want to do now, or do what we have to do now. So I'm grateful for all that.
You flicked me off just now. So you know that's a curse
I
word.
didn't say it. I said verbally.
But
I didn't curse.
You did that though.
I didn't do that to you on
but
purpose.
Spread out here trying to.
We trying to win
He
something.
he fiending. He
I'm
fiending.
good. I'm
to
good
just-
right now. I didn't curse
just
at all. I didn't curse
fiending.
at all.
But yeah, so we just gotta be safe out there, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
And I know, we're in a different mindset and a mood. So some people might not want to watch particular things that takes them out their mood, or they want to watch something that's aligned in how they feeling. Me and the brother Sincere, we watched a good movie last night, the Five Bloods, Spike Lee joint. I recommend checking it out.
It's fire.
It has a storyline that doesn't pertain to what's going on,
But does.
through the story, everything pertains
To what's going on.
In Spike Lee fashion.
Yeah, very Spike Lee
And
fashion.
they speak a lot of truth
We're Brooklyn at.
about the USA and how the
war.
USA and the war and how
Black man.
how they did, and and also the struggles of how soldiers were
PTSD.
left without help or aid, and their transition back to society. Even the ratios of numbers, they spoke about that at that time. A black man was only 11% of the population in America, and was 32% in the Vietnam War.
Yeah.
Crazy. So,
And they didn't even have a problem with the black man. It was just the white.
yes.
They said it on
They
the
said
radio.
it. They was broadcasting over the air, like they was calling the Soul Brothers.
Yep.
The Soul Brothers out there, and even telling them, be safe.
Son,
Be safe.
in a sense, they had more respect for us than our own country. Like,
yes, and we were at war. We were in war, and they had respect. It's a dope movie. I suggest
Please
check it
do.
out. Check it out. You looking for something to watch? It's pretty long, but it's engaging, so you don't even realize you watched it that long. But it's a dope. Shout out to Spike for that one.
Spike Lee.
That's most definitely for the record books on the timing.
Yes,
And,
perfect.
The storyboard.
Perfect
and great
timing.
acting.
Yes.
Very great acting.
Nothing was bad. It was no bad acting at all.
It wasn't none. No.
The son was mad extra.
But I think it fed the youth in him.
Yeah. I did.
Like the generation,
Yeah.
how extra this generation is. And we looking at this kid like, yo, son
Bruh.
is just extra.
You thought he was
But
gonna
then
die.
I thought he was a goner. I was like, that boy dead.
I was like, bro,
That boy dead.
yeah, he was
I
mad
that
extra.
boy dead.
Yeah, but he was clutch though. He was definitely clutch.
Yeah. If it wasn't for him, a lot wouldn't happen. We don't want to give away the
Yeah,
movie.
sorry guys, we're
spoilers.
just chopping it out.
But again, we're just chopping it on up. Again, check it out. It's
Please
on
do.
Netflix.
Yeah,
Five Bloods.
and speaking of Netflix, check out. It's not on Netflix, but it's on YouTube. As Netflix is a joke. Dave Chappelle, the GOAT.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? 8:46, the timing of George Floyd's passing.
Yes, and his birthday.
Yeah.
That was his birthday.
His birth time.
His birth time. Yes,
Yeah.
birth time.
His birthday was Kobe's death. When Kobe passed.
Yes, because it's a good. That was most definitely good.
Very.
It's not your conventional
Dave Chappelle show.
David Chappelle show. It's bitter truth with a few chuckles in it, but it's dope.
It's almost as if it was his Snow on the Bluff.
Yes.
Chest.
Get off his chest.
Yeah.
But it
was good,
It was good. It was good. It was
Raw.
real.
Yeah,
It was just good,
Yeah.
man. It spoke to me.
Me too, brother.
You know what I mean? And it was a good watch, and you know, it just lets you know that entertainers, regardless of their
They
success
feel it too.
and like how much it affects them.
Yeah.
You know, and they're here with us. So that's another one to go check.
Please check that out.
Netflix, it's under as Netflix is a
It's
joke.
a joke. Yeah.
Netflix is
Dave
a joke.
Chappelle 846.
846. Check that out. It's a lot of people catching it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Right? Check it out.
That's
on
where it's
YouTube.
at.
That's the only place.
15 million. I think it's like 15 million now.
On YouTube. Check
In
that out
2
if you
days.
haven't. Check that
Please
out.
do.
That was a dope joint.
And we think all the celebrities that have spoken out have been out there protesting. Michael B. Jordan, J. Cole, Wale, Dave Chappelle, the dude from The Office. A lot of them were bailing out protesters. So I fuck with that. Like white
Shout out,
celebrities. Like,
shout out to
everybody was
who's
doing it.
Doing a part.
Just
I don't
doing
want
a
to say
part.
their part.
A part, yeah. I feel
Doing
you.
a part.
A part.
Shout out to everybody who's doing a part, whatever, big
Famous
or small.
or not famous.
Yes.
'Cause
Big
we
or
working.
small, fame, unfame. However, just
Working.
adding on to it, even if it's just spreading the word to other people or even informing your children.
And the children, shout out to y'all for getting y'all racist parents to understand what's going on. Because I've been seeing y'all on TikTok, like, going at y'all grandparents, y'all parents. Like, yo, it's crazy. White kids are really going at their
So that's what's
peoples.
up. That's
I
what's
fuck
up to
with
this
that.
generation.
I fuck with that.
That's what's up to this generation.
Let's keep it going.
Most
And
definitely.
even when this blows over, we gotta keep
Keep
it
it
going.
going. You got to keep
Keep the same energy.
You got to keep the foot on the gas, man.
That's
keep
right,
the foot on
man.
the gas. Keep this boat going.
And we're gonna keep doing the same thing with old school, new
Yeah,
school.
yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
So I'm Swell Brooklyn,
I'm Sincero.
and this is old school.
The new school. I had to put it in.
Zero. The lady zero.
Can't stop saying that, bro.
You the one that
I'm
said-
Dynasty's number uno. You know what I'm saying?
Numbre uno.
Don't
Okay.
edit that. Edit that.
I'm not gonna edit that. Shout out to Dynasty. I got quiet. And that's another one.
We out, y'all.
We out.
Stay black.
My man said stay black. That's fits.